TA off-lane Brew? Let's see. Gabbi's playing.
Safe lane DK. I don't mind this too much. We've seen some effective brews. I think that's mainly from the last time me and Mike saw it was with KP. Okay. We've seen this lane a couple of times before, specifically DK Murano versus Axe. And we've seen it go either way. If Hyde can do a good job of zoning the Murano out, I think the Axe can just sit and spin without having to worry about the arrow. But if he's not able to buy that space out, you get that simple chain stun combo. The Axe doesn't feel tanky at all early on, so it's all down to just positioning. Free the arrow. It's good to block that range creep, so you're not feeding out the EX. In lane, you can kind of play around, maybe look for the value points in Cinderbrew for now. Bach does have the thunderclap ready to clap and boomy. He doesn't have jump here.
No, he doesn't have Icarus time. Still level 1 and is going to end up going down. Dream Assault.
Especially without Gabbi around, but it's still happening, and that's more progress than Boom is happening.
The question is, can they kind of infiltrate that Radiant Triangle? In fact, hold that thought, because mid lane, Armel, he's thinking about going for a dive in on Kescute. Almost gets him. Arrow, it's going to be taken by the Lion. They might find another, and they will hide. He's gone, but Makoto, he's going to try and fight this one out, but he definitely can't do it. Even with the focus fire, he needs to get the hell out of there, as Armel will chase him down and find himself a double kill. Boom Esports. A bit of a misplay there. They didn't really know where they were going with that.
Very smoothly for TNC. And if Boom don't find a way to hit some item spikes, get some blinks up, maybe on FBZ, they're not going to have the answer.
Kescute's in trouble top lane. They get the primal split off, and this should be a nice easy pick off. In fact, Kescute, his courier's in trouble as well. They'll ignore that for now. He'll burn alive very slowly as Bok. He's gonna leave the courier.
Figuring that he's AFK jungling more and the Desolator's more efficient there. You can see Boom kind of clump up. They are smoked up. They've got Finger.
Nice call. They've got the big one. They got the TA, but can they burst him down in time? Armel, Finger out. He's still alive, but no, the dunk. FBZ gets the job done. Tims, he'll try to leap away his Bok. He's trying to find a decent team fight for his team, and Gabbi, he's in, but what did he just stun? It was the Aphonic Shield that purges it off, and now the calls in. FBZ, he's after the egg. He wants to try and burst it down in time, and they get it. They beat the team fight. TNC, they need to retreat right now as Boom. They are angry and they want more. Can they find Gabbi? He's a great target, and there's your blink in FBZ. Catches him out again, and Dreamer Soul, he'll get to work. An absolute disaster for TNC Predators. Boom. Arrow out. We'll get a bit of vision on Dreamer Cell. Taking in FBZ from the left side now. Trying to come through that tree line. Tim's call, not going to be on target. He leaps away. He's got 2 more leap charges. He should be alright as now. They stand next to each other. Look at Tim's. He's farming the creeps. He knows there's no call. He gets an arrow out. He's wasted a lot of time in the spot lane while the Roshan's happening on the other side of the map. It was all a bit of a bait here from TNC as the distraction play may have worked out. Roshan very, very low. Power shot going to get the vision. FBZ, he needs to get in there quick, but the blink, it's been cancelled. He'll get in now. Calls there. Armel, he's got the Aegis. He does snatch it away from the side of Boom Esports, and now they'll go for the fight onto the Axe. FBZ's going to try and run, but can he get away from Bok on this primal split? He cannot. He will drop. They even found another. Hello, Kescute. Right back down to earth, and TNC, they will burst him down.
It's trickier for them to force these 5v5s in a tight spot.
Gripping arrow. That could be a great arrow. Tims! He never misses this guy. As they dive in now, the sun rays out. Makoto, he's trapped in the tree line, but he has help coming in. FBZ, he's there with the call. Shackles out. It'll latch onto a tree, and they'll finger burst him down. The arrow, it was great, but it doesn't end up paying off. Boom Esports, they turn right back around and start chasing them down as Hyde. He'll blink forward. Earth Spike, not going to be thrown yet, but FBZ, he'll get the vision for a great stun out now. Hyde locks him down. Call is there. Bok, he doesn't have primal split. It's going to be hard to get out of this. He'll try to go for a run, but a nice shackles Makoto off the creep wave. Gabbi trying to help Bok. He will survive. The Sunray was enough sustain, and Boom Esports, they're going to have to back off.
They're still building up. Like, we're still seeing decent farm coming in from Dream Assault. It's time for the BKBs to fly in, and FBZ.
FBZ, arrow going to be on target. Tim's at it again. They found a very nice target for themselves. FBZ, he can do nothing about it.
Further away even from the shard. So that big spike for the Axe to keep pushing waves, not quite there yet. BKB to protect the TB is almost there.
Oh, arrow. He was on target. He was on target. Hyde, he's going to try and go for a run. I don't think he quite makes it out of this one. Tims will chase him down. Ern's still taking him out. Hyde. I know Duke. Oh, did he really just get out the sun ray now? No, this out. But Gabbi, the breathe fire. At the moment, in fact, his team is right around the corner in case he needs it.
Has been killed.
I think that was scouted out, but FBZ, he's going to break the smoke. A nice call in. He does blink straight on top of Armel. A great target, but they can't get in time. Surely they finger him up, but it's not going to be enough. He turns around for a meld strike. He'll get FBZ, and now Makoto. He's going to try and run, but I don't think there's any running at the side blades. Keep bouncing the meld strike. It's going to reach for Makoto. He had the wind run. They'll turn back around. Armel now in trouble. They'll burst him down, and here comes Dreamer Cell getting to work. They'll turn onto Hyde. The Lion eventually die. Reinitiation. Gabbi with the arrow out from Tims. They've got the Terrorblade, the shackles. It won't land. Dreamer Cell, he has the Sunder though. He wants to turn around. There's your Sunray out with the arrow again. Dreamer Cell, he just can't move it. Now Makoto, he needs to run, but he cannot run. Not from TNC Predator. He's gonna have to be a lot more careful about his positioning.
Radiant's bottom tower is
It's going to be super tough for Boom. They're not going to feel all too tanky going to that next fight. And TNC, well, there's a Roshan they could take, but they look to take a pick off first to clear that up. FPZ.
BZ stunned out. Gabbi's got him. Melt strike there. Arrow again connecting on target. See you later, FBZ. It's Kescute also being called out by Tims and Kescute. He's got the borrowed time at the very least. He might be able to buy a bit of time, but not for long. They stun him up. They'll take him down, and that should be a very free Roshan
TNC still
for
have
TNC.
access to the egg. They've got another charge of that primal split. It's not a very smooth fight for Boom, especially considering what they have on hand. They can't. So this is going to be second Roche, Aegis Cheese, Ag Shard. That is big. I wonder who they hand that shard to. I'd say just give it to Armel. Psionic Trap Silence is just going to really break the back of Boom here. They do have a couple of BKBs up, but yeah, it's going to be painful.
Gabbi, he's by himself. He won't make the jump in. They'll just keep controlling the triangle. I mean, this is exactly what we talked about during the panel. Choke out the side of Boom, and there you go. FBZ, he shows up for a second. Gabbi jumps in with the stun. FBZ just burning to the sun ray. They'll try to help him out. Manta is used as well. He's still trying to run. Kescute, he can't save him. FBZ's going to drop. Kescute's going to try and run, but there's your Cyclone out from Bok. He's gone. Armel, another double kill.
Radiant structures.
And he gets his MKB
Want
up
to
as
get
well.
as much as they can.
Very That tier 3 tower really is not going to last very long. Boom, they've got to do something about this. They're going to try. They'll bring Dreamer Cell in. He's got the meta up. He could definitely go for a fight, but it looks very, very scary as Armel has that secondary life. They jump in. FBZ, he's onto Tims on that Marana. Tims, he will use himself up. He's not going to die yet. He'll leap away, but no, the dunk is there in time. Still Gabbi now with the stun, Sunray, egg, everything been thrown out. FBZ, he cannot run up the high ground like that. He does end up going down, and now the disarms out. They will make sure Dreamer Cell cannot fight back with Armel. He's dropping. He loses the Aegis. And they find him another time. Gonna pop his BKB, Meld Strike, blink out of there. He's got it in the bottle at the moment, so it's not on Armel. It's still a very scary scenario as he does pop it and they want to go for a fight. TNC, they're gonna run right into Kescute. Do they want to start with the Abaddon? Gabbi, he will go for the stun. They'll just stun him up, get the borrowed time out, and almost burst him down. There's your Yule Scepter, and Kescute, he should be gone as the rest of them. They will just BKB TP out immediately. The Dreamer Soul, MKB up next. Even has a Hurricane Pike queued up. I like the fact that he goes for that kind of defensive itemization. Smoked up now. Boom. Towards the top lane. They found Boomy. A nice Hex initiation. Hyde throws the finger out. And with the illusion, it will be enough. While that was happening,
coming out, as we talked about in draft, would be beautiful.
I don't know why you asked me to imagine it, John. I mean, everything's just happening. It's reality right now. Is FBZ hiding in the tree line? He doesn't see anyone, but Bok sees him, and they jump in now. Minotaur Horn gonna save the day, but Gabbi, he's not done yet. He'll go after Kescute on the Abaddon first. They'll just try to burst him down. As Boom Esports, they're thinking about reinitiating here. They might have to take the team fight. Terror Wave committed. Kescute, he's gonna survive, but Gabbi's looking for a way back in. They still want that Abaddon. They might just be able to get him, and they do. Gabbi, he's got him now. King of the hill. He's just on top of the cliff. He wants to fight from this cliff. There's FBZ. He gets a good call off, but is it going to be good enough? The Aeon Disc is there. Bok, he's surviving. Dreamer Soul now needs to back as Armel has joined the fray in FBZ. He's dropping so darn quick, and will probably go down as the rest of Boom just need to run. But Tim's, he's on the chase. He wants another target. They found Dreamer Soul. He'll try to hide the tree line. He needs some help. He'll go for the TP, but he's been stunned up. He's got the arrow there on the Marana. They've cycloned him up as well. Bring him back down to earth. It might be time for that Roshan we talked about, John. They're too far behind. Icarus dive in, Boomy already far forward. FBZ, Makoto gonna get the shackles out, go for the focus fire, trying to burst him down. They do get him. The finger is there. A decent start. Makoto, though, still being chased. He will barely survive with his life intact, but I can't say the same for Hyde. M on the deck. My backs out. Kezcute is gone.
That's it, Araxim. Boom. They've had enough time to get Terror Wave back up, to have Metamorphosis up and ready. They can look to try and go back in. They've got Finger back up for Burst as well. TNC
just caught the MKB on Dreamer Soul. He doesn't have buyback on a big jump in. Gabbi! He found two of them! Dreamer Soul needs to run ASAP. He does barely make it out. Hyde, he won't be so lucky though. That'll be a dieback for the Lion. They found Makoto. Aquatic Shield gonna save the days. The Aeon just does proc onto Boomy, but they got the Megas, and now Gabbi, he's in. He's got the Wind Ranger. Makoto's gone. Bok, he'll pop the Primal Spring. Do they want to go for a fountain dive? They maze FBZ. It's a big call out, but Dreamer Soul, he's backed off. The GG's been called. They've had enough. And TNC, you can't sugarcoat it, John. That was a very dominant performance from the Filipinos. Boom Esports, they're going to need to go back to the drawing board with this draft and try to come up with something to try and contest this.